Hello Year 6, it's nice to be able to speak to you. I was hoping to see you in person, but of course we can't because we're in lockdown. But we are working really hard to get ready for you coming to us in September, and we'll do plenty of transition for you when you come. We've read all about you, we've spoken to your teachers, and we are really looking forward to meeting you in person now. You are very welcome, have a good summer and see you soon. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Griffin, Vice Principal. Welcome to Worle. I'm really looking forward to meeting all of you and making sure that you have the best possible experience once you're here.
Hello, good morning Year 6, or should I say Year 7. You guys are going to be the class of 2025. So today I'm going to show you around Worle. It's a real shame that you can't be with us for your transition days, but we're going to do the best that we can to show you everything that you need to know. So today we're going to go to key areas. This is main reception. This is where you may come in the morning. You can also come in at the at Worle gate, whichever gate is absolutely fine, but you need to make sure that you're through those special gates by 8:35. So we're going to go on a tour. Let's go. Okay, so this is the Year 7 field. This is where you can come at break time. It's not available at lunchtime because PE lessons are going on here, but every break time, this whole field is yours. So you can come here, hang out with your friends, play football, just stand and chat. You can bring food in to eat, or you can buy food in the restaurant, and we're going to go to the restaurant in a minute. So you can be here, there's always staff here, there's bins, we expect everybody to pick up their litter, but this is just for you guys. So this is Year 7 field. This is also where you line up if we have a fire drill, okay, which we will do in September, so don't worry about it. You come and you find your tutor and you line up with your tutor. So this is the Year 7 field. Let's go to PE. Okay, so this is the outside of PE. So this is where you will come for your 2 lessons. So by the yellow railings is where you need to make your way towards, and then the PE staff will welcome you by the doors, and they will guide. The boys go into these double doors here, and then the girls, they go around the back, they go around the side and into the girls' changing rooms down there. Okay, so your PE kits you can keep in your lockers if you've got them, or you can just bring them in on the day that you've got PE, whichever works best for you. But you will have 2 lessons of PE a week. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so Year 7, this is the 3G, so you will have PE lessons on here, but this is also important because you're able to play football on here at break time. You need to make sure that you have flat shoes though, so bring trainers in for you to change into at break time. So it's current Year 7, so the Year 8s will also be playing on here, but one half is given to the Year 8s and then the other half is given to the Year 7s. So this is another area that you'll be able to play football on, or just hang around really, just by these fields, that's absolutely fine. So we're going to make our way over to the AstroTurf and the netball courts, etc. Now, let's go. Okay, so this is another area where you will have PE. Okay, so I think this is AstroTurf. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, so football goes on here. After school, period 6 training sessions will be on here as well. And then behind the 3G, you can just see we've got netball and tennis courts. Okay, so there's a real variety of PE that goes on here. So you will have 2 lessons of PE a week. You will have the opportunity to do rugby, football, hockey, basketball, athletics, gymnastics, tennis, badminton, you name it, you will have the opportunity to have a go. And then obviously we also have the period 6 activities as well. Now I know there's a lot of really keen footballers and rugby players coming up amongst you all, so I know the PE team are really keen to meet you and to see all the wonderful skills that you've got. So now we're going to go across to the bike shed. Let's go. Okay, so this is the lower school bike shed. So this is for students in Year 7 and 8 that ride their bike or their scooter to school. It's locked during the day. You need to bring a lock with you though. So you need to have some form of lock that you can use to padlock your bike or scooter to the railings and other bikes that are in here, okay? Can I just draw attention to the fact that we are a safety school. You need to wear a helmet, okay? Really important. We care about you guys and we need you being safe getting to and from school. Okay, so 2 things to remember if you're going to ride your bike or scooter: bring a lock and wear a helmet. Brilliant. Okay, so this is the basketball court. So this is open before school and at break time and at your lunch time. There's members of staff here as well. So if you want to play basketball, bring a ball. We do have some balls, but they get loaned out and sometimes they don't come back. So if you're a massive basketball fan, bring a ball with you, okay? Now we're going to make our way to the back field via the seated area that you can sit in. Okay, so this is the gazebo, so you can sit here and eat your lunch. You can also sit here at break time as well with your friends. As you can see, there's loads of different benches, bins, really important. We have lots of student girls here, please put your rubbish in the bin. Lots of other benches as well around the area. Some nice seating places, okay? And then the building you can see there is the SRB, so we're going to walk towards there now, and I'll tell you a little bit about that as well. So here we have the Richard Branson Centre, known as the SRB. So children come over here who need some extra time with reading or spelling or maths. We also have our school counsellors in this building as well. So if you get a note to go to see a member of staff and it says the SRB, this is where it is. So there's a fantastic team of people that work out of here. Miss Fitzgerald, our Senko, along with all the support staff, they are just fantastic, and they will be in some of your lessons. So say hi, introduce yourself, talk to them. They are the most helpful people that you will ever meet. So this is the back field, so this is open at break time and at lunchtime. Obviously you've got the Year 7 field just for yourselves at break time, so the rest of the school will be out here as well. But when we're on lunchtime we have a bee lunch, we're the only ones, so you can play football over here, or you can just sit down with your mates and just chat and hang around and eat your lunch. You're allowed to eat your lunch wherever you want to. So you can bring lunch in, or you can buy lunch from the restaurant as well. If you're buying lunch, you need to make sure it's in a pot that you're able to take out of the restaurant, but we'll go and show you those in a minute. So yeah, and also this is where you will have some PE lessons as well, on the athletics track down there. Okay, so we're just going to walk down here. This is sort of a corridor that goes to lots of different areas. So this building here is food tech. Okay, so you will do food tech when you're here. You'll probably have 9 weeks, sorry, because we do learning cycles. And then this building here is also DT, but in here it's woodwork and textiles and graphics. So if we continue walking down here, we come to art. Okay, so you will have art lessons every week. They do fine art and digital art, but you don't do digital art until you're further up the school. They've been doing some wonderful pictures while we've been on lockdown of Day of the Dead, which has just been beautiful. Some of the work that I've seen is absolutely fantastic. It's outstanding. I'm not the best artist, so art is something that I am in awe of when people can do it. Okay, so we're going to go on down here to science. So you will have between 3 and 4 lessons of science a week. You will use Bunsen burners, you will use chemicals, but you will be taught by your teachers exactly how to be safe in the science rooms. You won't do practical every lesson, you will do some theory work as well, but yeah, science is brilliant, and it smells exactly the same as when I was in school, which is really weird. Okay, so we're going to go into one of the science rooms now. So all the science rooms you enter from the outside doors. So there's a lovely big line of them along here, and at the other end there are the DT rooms, okay? So we're going to go into SO9 and we're going to show you what a science lab actually looks like. Okay, so they're all lovely and bright and airy. So periodic table, really important, loads of different science topics that you'll be studying as well. And you've got gas taps, you've got electricity that you'll be using, all the books over there that you'll be given all your exercise books, you need to look after them and take care of them. And then over there, we can see the Students First, the Learning Stars board. So that's all linked to our behaviour policy. So when you're getting things right in lessons, you'll get lots of ticks, you'll get your name up there and lots of ticks, you'll get lots of points that go on your class chart. And then if people are getting it a little bit wrong, so if they're talking or they haven't tried as hard as they could, then they could go on the Learning Concerns board, but I'm sure that won't be a problem. Okay, so welcome to DT. This is one of the woodwork rooms. So over here you can see all the different tools that you'll be using, all really nicely lined up. So you'll be taught by your teachers how to use these safely. Also in here there's lots of different machines that you'll use to create your products. So Year 7, they work on building a train. Okay, so you'll make a train out of wood. So you'll have to use all the different saws and chisels and loads of the different machines here, the sanding machine, the cutting machine, to make sure that your train is tip top. So yeah, it's good. You will love DT. It's one of my favourites. I've still got a watch that I made about that big when I was your age at school. So yeah, they do last. So yeah, work hard at them. So this is the Year 7 and Year 8 entry door. So this is where you come at break time and at lunchtime to get your lunch. Welcome to the restaurant. So in the morning, you can come in and get breakfast. So there's toast, porridge, bacon rolls available, and then at break time you can come in and you'll queue up in this area here. So you'll be able to get sandwiches, cakes, pizza, bagels, loads of different options, loads of different bits and pieces, drinks, fruit, cakes, and then at lunchtime there's always a hot lunch available, a meal deal as it were. So you could get a mains, a pudding and a drink. And then you've got different options that you can buy as well. So there's pasta pots, and we use reusable ones. And then over here is this is where you put your money on your account. So we're fingerprint. So we are a money-free school. So you put your fingerprint on here, and it tells you how much money you have on your account. So if you need to add money to your account, you put your fingerprint on there, you wait for it to tell you hello whoever you are, and then you put the money in. But your mum or dad or whoever you live with, they can do that online at home as well. But if they forget, you can do that here. And then there's another one of these machines in the humanities blocks as well. So we'll show you that a little bit later. Okay. So this is science on my right. So we've been in there, we've been into the restaurant as well. So now we're going to make our way to the toilets. As you can see, we've got lots of lockers here. On pretty much every available wall space. So the letters for lockers have gone out in the post, so you should have received one. If not, they will be on our website in the Year 7 transition folder. It's an outside company, so you don't have to have one, but if you want one, that's absolutely fine. You need to deal with them direct, and you can keep your PE kit or whatever in there. And then over here we have Worle. Okay, so this is Worle. So these are new toilets. So we have girls on one side, boys on the other. Dyson dryers, all crystal, and it's all sensor. Okay? Not bad. Not bad for school toilets, better than not when I was at school, a lot better. Okay, so at break time and lunchtime, you are expected to sit yourselves down, especially at lunchtime, because the lessons are still going on. We have a split lunch here. We're on an A, B, C lunch. Year 10s and Year 11s will have an A lunch. Year 7, we have a B lunch, which is from 5 to 1 until 25 past 1, okay? And then the rest of the school go out on a C lunch. So there are lessons going on. So you need to be sat down in these areas down here, and we're going to walk you around them, sat down eating your lunch, or in the restaurant, okay? If you don't want to be in the restaurant, you don't want to be sat down here, you want to be playing football, that's absolutely fine, but you need to be on the field, as I showed you earlier. There's also the covered area with the other benches. You can go and sit down over there, but we do expect you to be reasonably quiet because of the learning that is going on, okay? And as I've said before, if you want to bring food in, that's absolutely fine, but energy drinks are not allowed, fizzy drinks are not allowed, lollipops, I don't like lollipops, they're very dangerous. I prefer it if you didn't bring them in, as well as sweets. They're not a good idea because they are absolutely atrocious for your teeth. So think about your diet as well, think about being healthy, but please do make sure that you bring lunch in. It's really, really important that you get to eat and drink every day, okay? Okay, so this is the food cube. Food cube's available at break time and at lunchtime for you to get food at as well, okay? So if there's nothing in the restaurant that you fancy, they do slightly different stuff here, and then in the summer they sell ice lollies and ice cream, which is always good on a really, really hot day. So this is also fingerprint, so always remember to make sure that your account is topped up. So here's the other machine that you can use to top up your account with. The CCTV footage, there's a CCTV camera here, so anybody that's a little bit silly with it, we do know about. So same as before, put your finger on there, it says, hello, good morning, Mrs. Brace, and then you put your money into the machine. So when you're on site in the morning, when you've come in the first thing, so you're maybe here about 25 past 8, I hang around out here, so if you've got any questions you can come and find me. Obviously if you've got PE, put your PE kit in the locker, and then you can just hang out and talk to your friends. So, but this is where I tend to be in the morning. So we're going to go into student services, because student services is a really important place in the school. student services, this is where you come if you're feeling poorly or if you need anything, if your shoes are broken on the way to school, so you need to borrow a pair for the day. These guys here will help you out. Miss Harvey's here. If you have any medical needs, she's our first aider, as well as the other staff. They're all first aid trained, okay? So if any worries at all and you need to speak to a member of staff or you need to speak to me and you don't know where I am, come here and they will find me. Okay, attendance is really important here at Worle. We aim for 100%. Okay, so all of these children up here last year from the tutor groups, they managed to achieve really high attendance. So we reward attendance here as well as good behaviour. Okay, so we are looking at greens, and look at all those greens in year 7 last year. That's what I want from you lot again this year. If we send letters home and we need you to return them, this is where you bring them. So it's a student post box. This is also feedback for the student council. So if you've got any ideas of things that you think would make Worle a better place or easier for students, or you think of a new idea, then this is where you could drop your suggestion and then staff will come back to you. So now we're going to go into the library. So here we are in the library. So you will have a lesson a week where you come to the library with your English teacher to read. Reading is so important, it's so empowering. It underpins everything that you will be doing here. If you're not an avid reader, that's okay, we'll try and find something that you're interested in, but you will be reading every day in tutor. So we have tutor time in the morning, so you'll have 20 minutes on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, definitely every week, that you will be doing reading. The other day that you will, in the morning, you will have assembly or a different topic. So the library is open at break time and at after school for homework club. So if you wanted to come and do your homework here, you could come into the library and do your homework. In the library there's also Miss Cuthbertson. Now she's our careers lady. So careers are also very key to what we do here. We want you to achieve, we want you to aim high, we want you to go to university, we want you to achieve whatever it is that you want to become in this crazy world that we live in, okay? You will probably end up doing a job that hasn't even been invented yet. How exciting is that? I find it fantastic. So welcome to music. So everybody in the school studies music in Key Stage 3, and then you choose to do it as an option. You will do a mixture of making music, singing, you will record music, you will become part of a band, you will learn new instruments. So we have drum kits, we have guitars, we have rehearsal rooms, so you'll do a lot of group work, so you'll go off into little groups with different people who your teacher will probably assign. And this is one of the practice rooms. So everything is accessible to everybody here. So if you don't play a musical instrument, don't worry about it. And if you'd like to learn to play a musical instrument, you can, because we have children that study singing. We've got violin lessons, guitar, flute, drums. What else have we got? Trumpet lessons. So if you wanted to, you could learn a new instrument. And then in here, here's one of 2 music rooms that we have. You would come once a week and you will learn all about rhythm, all about reading music, all about the different types of music and the different skills that you'll need to be able to become a musician. Just think, you could become famous. We also have a recording studio, which we're going to go and have a look at.
Okay, so we have a recording studio here at Worle. Miss Anning is the member of staff who works in there. So in there's mixing decks, there's all the microphones. You can record music and make it, put it onto a CD. So in the past, we've done charity CDs where staff have come in and recorded themselves. So lots of different opportunities. If you are the next up and coming artist, then your future could start here at Worle.
Miss Miller's room. This is one of the art rooms. So we have 3 art rooms here. You will have art every week. Up on the walls you can see lots of different types of drawings and different topics that the students have done over the years. You will use pencil, pen, chalks, paint, inks. They do pottery here. You will do so many different things that you've done at primary school. Paper mache. Miss Miller and the team are very, very creative. So yeah, so you will be here. So this is a similar setup to the science rooms. You've got stools, high tables, whereas normally in the normal classrooms you have the low chairs and the normal tables. It's lovely and bright, and it's always so engaging when I come in here. I love coming in art, it's one of my favourite places. Okay, so this is maths room. You will have 3 to 4 lessons of maths a week. The maths rooms are always really bright and engaging, so on the walls you can see lots of different displays of things that you can expect. There's a memory board, things that you need to remember, all really bright and colourful. So maths is really, really important to us in Worle. We have some fantastic results. One thing I really like about the maths rooms are the clocks. Have a look at the clock and tell me what you think when you see me in September. What's wrong with that clock? All right with that clock? Answers on a postcard. So this is IT. You will have 1 to 2 lessons of IT a week. You will learn how to build your own website. You will learn how to build your own computer game. And as you can see, it's 1 computer each. We have 4 of these rooms, so there's plenty of equipment to go around. IT is at another level here. You are going to learn things that you never thought possible. So welcome to IT. So that's the end of our transition video for this year. I hope you've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed filming it, going to all the different places in Worle. It's a brilliant school. It's just fantastic. You are going to have the best time. I hope I've answered all your questions. If I haven't, then get in touch. Get your parents to email me, or you could ask your Year 6 teacher. They're really knowledgeable. They will probably know the answer, or get them to email me. I could zoom into your classroom. I could have a question and answer session with you, whichever works best for all of you. So just a few things before I say goodbye. Don't forget, school starts at 8:35. We have 5 different lessons a day. Break time and lunch time, they are your times to go wherever you want. As long as you're sensible, you can bring food in or you can buy food. And then our school day finishes at 5 to 3. Okay, and that's when period 6 happens. So you can go to any of the clubs, they're all completely free. You could go to homework club in the library as well, get your homework done, whatever works for you and your family. Okay, so it seems like a long way away until we're going to see each other again, but it's not. The summer holidays will go really quickly, and all of a sudden you'll be with us on the 1st of September as a Year 7 Worle Community School student wearing your blazer with pride. I look forward to seeing you then. I've heard so much about you. I am so excited about getting to know you all. You are just going to be fantastic. I just know it. So look forward to the journey that is ahead of you, because it's going to be epic. We're going to have a brilliant time. So take care of yourselves, be good, look after yourselves, look after your family, enjoy the sunshine, and I will see you on the 1st of September. Bye.